Hey, good morning to all of you. Harvey's unrelenting rain continues now for a fourth day, and officials say the worst flooding is yet to come. Houston is already paralyzed. Some areas could get another foot of rain by tomorrow morning. I don't know where that water is going to go. This storm has broken an all-time record for the biggest rainfall from a tropical system. That was set all the way back in 1978 when Texas got 48 inches of rain from Tropical Storm Amelia. We've got the rescue efforts. They are still going full force. Police, the Coast Guard, volunteers are all saving people trapped in their homes by rising water. But those evacuees face more hardship. The convention center behind me is packed. In fact, CBS News has learned that more than 9,000 people spent the night there last night. That is nearly double its official capacity. Last night, there were just people lined up trying to get in. So they're not turning anybody away. They're letting them in, but they are maxing out capacity at this facility. Governor Greg Abbott is calling Harvey one of the largest disasters America has ever faced. The White House says FEMA's $3 billion disaster fund will be enough for the immediate response. But FEMA is saying it needs more money soon, and Congress will have to appropriate. President Trump is heading to Texas this morning to check on relief efforts. During a joint news conference with Finland's president yesterday, he promised help to those impacted by Harvey.
Recovery will be a long and difficult road, and the federal government stands ready, willing and able to support that effort.
Jamie Yuccas is at Corpus Christi International Airport, where President Trump will be flying in. Jamie, good morning.
Good morning. The President and First Lady will land here shortly before noon. They'll then be briefed by officials on the recovery efforts happening here. Now, while he has declared a state of emergency for parts of Texas, this will be the first time he gets an up-close look at Harvey's damage.
In coastal communities across central Texas, the recovery has just started. Aransas Pass suffered heavy damage when Harvey made landfall. The strong storm changed the landscape. It even took down the city's water tower. This 71-year-old woman rode out the storm in her mobile home, which is now resting on its side.
I knew that something was going to happen. I knew that.
Just across the bridge, Port Aransas is ransacked. There is no power, no water to drink, or food in this city. On Mustang Island, some folks lost everything.
There's a water line right here. You can see it's about 4.5 feet up the wall.
President Trump promised Texans they would receive federal funding for rebuilding efforts. Texas Governor Greg Abbott says the work will be a years-long process.
That's something you can't just snap your fingers and make happen. We're all going to be in this together. It's going to take a long time doing it.
Governor Abbott activated all 12,000 members of the Texas National Guard. These members of the Texas Guard handed out water and other supplies Monday in Rockport, a small town of just 10,000 people, which took a direct hit. The debris is seemingly endless. Volunteers drove in yesterday to lend their support and offer a helping hand.
If it was 30 miles west, it would have been us there in Corpus. So these are our friends, families, neighbors.
The President and First Lady will spend about 2 hours here in Corpus Christi. They will then head to Austin's Emergency Operations Center, where they will be briefed by Governor Abbott before heading back to Washington. The President says, Norah, that he could come back to Texas on Saturday.
All right, Jamie, thank you so much.